Good morning guys, Sridhar here. In this video, we are going to see how you can point out others' mistakes indirectly so that they will also realize that they have done a mistake and correct it, and they will also not feel bad about you. Let us see the first example in which Mr. Charles applied the same technique. He was going for rounds as usual in his steel factory and he noticed few employees were smoking. And they were smoking in a place where it was clearly mentioned that it is prohibited to smoke here. And Mr. Charles went near them, he took his packet of cigar and he handed over each one a cigar and he told them, "Boys, please go outside and have your cigar, have your smoke." Now, in this way, he gave them respect and importance, so because of which people never smoked again inside his factory. The next example is about a public servant whose duty is to address the problems of the public and resolve the problems. He was having a cabin and whoever comes, he was totally ready to talk to them, understand their problem and address it. But the problem was, these people generally used to have an assistant, and these assistants don't want their authorities, the public authorities, to get overburdened, so they restrict the number of visitors coming and meeting them. But this gentleman, Mr. Carl, is totally different. He was welcoming people, whoever wants to come and talk to him, but just because of the assistants, he is not able to talk to so many people and solve so many problems. He was thinking for a way how to point out their mistakes, but they should also not get hurt. He removed his office door totally and made it as an open door policy so that whoever comes can come and meet him without the door. Now, in this way, he made his point very clear to his assistants, and the assistants from next time onwards, whoever comes, they just left him inside so that he can address the problem. Can you see how we can point out the mistakes without making the other person guilty? The author says the difference between the success and failure in changing person's mind without making him angry is just a 3-letter word. B-U-T, but. I will give a small example. Suppose my son Vishant has gone and played a game and won a game. Now he comes and tells me, and I am responding in this way: "Wow, Vishant, superb, great, I'm so proud of you. But I want you to focus on the studies too." Now here what happens, whatever appreciation I gave just before "but" is going to have no meaning the moment "but" comes. Now how can I use this so that he can get convinced with my interest? This is the sentence: "Wow, Vishant, great, really superb. I'm so proud of you. And if you can do the same thing in your studies, you are going to excel in studies too." So in this way, by using and, A-N-D, I am acknowledging his winning. So I'm not just saying for the sake of saying, I really meant it because I used the word and. So we can understand by using but, we are not helping the other persons to change to our ideas, but by using the and word, there is a possibility that he could change. Have you noticed when you point out the other person's mistakes indirectly, they are able to handle it in a much better way rather than telling the points, the mistakes on their face directly? It is generally going to cause resentment and hate. The next example is something which happened in my own life. I'm supposed to reach my work site at 8 a.m. but one day I reached at 8:02 a.m. 2 minutes late. Now my senior saw me, but he did not tell anything. He just kept quiet. During the tea break, he came to me and he said, "Sridhar, I noticed few people are coming late after 8 a.m. So can you please tell the people in general to come sharp at 8 a.m. so that we can start the work without any delays?" I said, "Okay sir, sure." Now, he did not tell my mistake directly, but he used the concept, the indirect concept of telling me my mistakes. Now, I am also not getting hurt. He is also not getting hurt. So, can we use this concept in our life so that we can really tell the mistakes indirectly so that their ego, their self-esteem is also not hurt and our point is also conveyed across. With this, I'm ending this video. If something related to this content has happened in your life, share it so that the other people can know what has happened in your life and how you have implemented this indirect method in your life. And as always, sharing is caring, and all the very best. Bye.